You think the guys would get mad if I just snuck a bite real quick and then sauced it? This looks bad. This looks very bad. I'm worried for the boys. Let's give it a whiff. All right, so you're the betting favorite. How you feeling ahead of the contest?
Confused at why I'm the betting favorite?
You know, you're second in the odds. You think you're gonna win this?
Yeah, I don't think the bookmakers really, or the odds makers had no idea what they were doing at this one. I won the chip challenge.
Apparently I'm the underdog in this whole entire thing. You know what? I've been an underdog my whole life. It's all good. I got a chip on my shoulder.
All right, let's get this bad boy started. Wings number 1, Hot Ones Challenge. Andrew, let's get it going. Give him the wings.
What's the flavor on this one? Do we have can we get the?
It is the classic hot sauce chili maple.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Here, we'll give it to the boys. Here's the
All right,
list.
let's
Dig in, gentlemen. Thank goodness you left me the flap.
We're gonna cheers the first one.
Yeah. Cheers,
All right,
gentlemen.
gents.
Delicious.
The question to get us started is, how long have you guys been working in sports media professionally?
For me, this is my 6th year doing it.
DB, how long you been working in media?
I think 3 years, roughly. 3 years paid.
And Ferrero, the newbie.
This is your number 8.
Number 8?
Number 8.
You bodied that. Look at that. Danny's still working. You ate your whole thing as well. You finished that first. How was it? How hot?
That wasn't hot
Not
at all.
hot at all.
Not hot at all?
It's very good.
It was
the flavor on
delicious.
that was
Yeah.
It
nice.
tastes amazing. I think it's the chili maple.
All right, you guys ready for number 2?
Bring her on.
Mango, papaya, banana, lime juice, sea salt. Take the flat away.
Wings number 2. Let's get a good little close up here. Look at that. Hold that up to the camera, Roark.
Look at that. It's beautiful.
I'm not seeing anyone even getting close to sweating yet. I'll zoom in on Mikey here first. Look at him. He's devouring that chicken wing.
I'm eating today.
Danny diving in as well.
I didn't even eat.
The first one was hotter than this.
Yeah.
Really?
It's a tease. They do it deliberately.
They want us to have a false sense of security.
Was sports media something you guys decided you want to do when you were growing up? How'd your affinity for sports media, how'd you decide you want to get in the business?
I never thought I'd be doing sports media ever. You know, for me, I think straight out of high school, I kind of got a job as a teacher and as a coach. I always thought I was going to be a lifelong teacher, coaching football till, you know, a lifer till I can't do it no more. I also played. I was playing football during all this time. And I think what kind of got me into sports media was I tore my ACL playing in 2015. And then I was like, well, there's no way I'm coming back from this. So it's like, what am I going to do? From that point forward, did a podcast, ironically enough.
There it is.
It's not that, I just went down the wrong hole. Nick Ferguson and I did a podcast together, and we talked about, because this is when concussion came out at first, and we talked about how important it is, you know, for players who've played the game. There's so many guys who are going through with dealing with issues and whatnot. I've had concussions. I've had a lot of concussions in my time. So everything kind of took off. And then I was like, hey, I like talking in front of a microphone. I like sharing my knowledge and my love for sports. And it's kind of how I did it. I never thought I was going to be doing it, ever.
Well, you're pretty good at it, Cody.
I never used to be. I used to hate speaking in front of people.
Did you really?
Hated it.
It's the biggest fear in America.
Yeah.
People hate public speaking.
Yeah, but that's a big change to be afraid to speak in front of people to being on the radio every day.
That's fair. I never really had a solid idea of what I wanted to do, but I've been in sports my whole life playing. So once I wasn't really playing sports in an organized fashion, I feel like it was a logical kind of step to slide over into the media game. And we got a good team over here at Mile High Sports. Feels like being on a lot of the other teams I've been on.
Mikey?
Yeah, I'm real basic. When I was a kid, I really wasn't interested in anything other than sports. I wanted to be a sports writer. I actually wrote a piece on the Olympic basketball team, kind of centered around Kobe when I was in high school. And
The Redeem team?
Yeah, and my
Let's go.
journalism teacher was like, this is a possible career path for you. And ever since then, I kind of went that direction, thought I wanted to be a writer. And then I was like, nah, I'm kind of more interested in the video side of things. But it's been for as long as I can remember.
Wing sauce number 3. We'll hit a break after this.
It is the Pico Rico Pico Peppers Micro Sauce. Oh my gosh, Piri Piri style hot sauce.
Show that one off to the camera. This is the one that they're about to indulge.
I feel like this is definitely gonna have.
This one's gonna be good.
This is gonna have a little kick to it. Yep.
Is there another flat in there?
Oh yeah, they're all
flats.
They're all flats.
I'm just trying to get in Danny's head a little bit.
Oh, because
I like that
think
strategy.
this is the favorite.
It's a good strategy.
Yeah.
It's a good strategy. Let me make sure I get all this sauce on here.
Look at that.
All right, there we go.
Number 3.
Here we go. Number 3. Boys are hungry.
This is tasty.
Good.
Enjoying it?
What you got for us?
Let's do. So you guys obviously have all been working in the media for quite some time. What led you to Mile High Sports?
Shoot. I was gonna say my journey's a little bit more recent than your guys' and Danny's. I think Michael and I kind of came in a little bit around the same time. Ironically, a year ago today, was in Los Angeles doing Radio Row for the Super Bowl. I was working with Pro Football Network, and first day we get there, 2 tables down, I see Mile High Sports. I saw Nate's name there. So when I saw Nate, I went up and was like, hey, I was talking with Nate. I think I was talking with DeHuff as well. DeHuff was out there. And just, I gave Nate like an XLR cable because he needed one for his show that he was doing. He was doing, I think, You Bet Tonight remotely in LA. And then Nate just watched me. We interviewed some really big people at PFN. I was leading the whole charge, and Chad Ochocinco, Justin Herbert, Barry Sanders, and it was just it was a crazy week. Just bang, 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 interviews. And Nate just kind of, I guess, was watching from afar. And then, a month or 2 later, he's like, hey, he said, I'd really like to chat with you about something. So I was like, yeah, absolutely. And he's like, I'd like to bring you on to cover the Denver Broncos for us. He's like, we need a daily presence in Dove Valley. He said, I'd really like you. And at first, here's the catch. At first, I kind of said I can't. At first, I said I couldn't, because fiance was, didn't want to necessarily leave her family and whatnot. I couldn't just make the decision for myself. After talking with the fiance, she was like, okay. She's like, yeah, let's do it. So I hit Nate back, and, Nate's like, there's also a couple other people I'm talking to. So it's like, it wasn't like mine, but he's like, it was part of it. And I said, hey, I'd like to let you know I've reconsidered, and I'd like to do it. And then, bang, the rest is history. Moved here, and here we are.
Of me. I'm the reason he came.
That was probably the biggest thing holding you back, honestly.
It was crazy, man. Yeah.
What about you, DB? Back when you were a buzz cut intern back in the day.
Yeah, I was. I was an intern at the old station, the old studio, and just kept with it. Kept rising up, and here we are, eating some wings, and now I'm the executive producer at Mile High Sports.
M. Ferrero?
Mine's kind of similar to Cody's, is that Nate was I was at altitude at the time, and I wasn't necessarily looking to get out or anything like that, but someone else I work with over there happened to pass me along some information that Nate was looking for somebody, and so I met with him while I was there one day, and he kind of gave me the description of the job, and it was just more opportunity for me to do more things and kind of have my fingerprints on more stuff. And Nate had mentioned that he was talking to Cody at the time and a couple other people, and it sounded like he was bringing a bunch of people at the same time, so I kind of wanted to be a part of something as as we were going to try to build something more or grow it up, or so it was just kind of cool to come in at the same time when he brought in 4 or 5 other people.
Yeah, it's a reboot, not a reboot.
Yeah, reboot.
I like that. Which one's this one?
Before.
This is the Los Calientes
Barbacoa.
Ooh,
I like barbacoa.
Look at this.
All flats again. Let's go.
Ooh, nice and warm.
I want
Holy
3
shit.
drumsticks.
So that begs the question. We'll do a chicken wing question for this round. Number 4, flats or drums? Which team are you guys on?
Oh, that one's good.
Michael says that one's good, huh?
Flat?
Let's get a little beauty shot of Mikey doing his thing.
You can go slow-mo.
Look at that. Ooh. Look at these boys.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm team flats all day for sure.
Team flats. Mikey?
I don't know if I have a preference, to be honest with you. It's kind of a day-by-day thing. Sometimes the drums are better.
Sometimes. What about you, Roark?
I like either or.
Either or, but you gotta pick
I'm
one.
a meats guy.
You're like Arby's?
Breast meat or, rib meat. I would say the flats are pretty good. I like the flats. Texture, nice and easy. The drums, sometimes you get like a big chunk of like a bone on one when you go to bite it, so.
I think you get more meat out of a drum, though.
Depends.
Like, I think when you
That
bite
was
into
a
it,
fat
like
that I just had.
Yeah,
that might be the
best one.
That might be the best tasting one. We thought that one
They're
was
trying
good.
to sabotage me.
I thought that one was the best tasting one
so far, yeah.
It was like smoky.
It was, yeah.
The caliente?
It was good.
No,
That's
it
what
literally
said.
says it right there. Our smokiest sauce.
So this is your favorite?
It's got more of that maple in it though. Oh, maple wood.
Maplewood smoked.
This would be great for like tacos.
Yes.
Holy moly.
That was really good.
All right, let's move it along to number 5, which is the...
Flyby Jing.
Oh god, this is the oily based one. I'm a little anxious about
These are the ones that
oily-based
kind of sneak up on you. This is one where we can start feeling a little something.
Let me get a shot of the bad boys.
Won't you go? Won't you go? Oh god, that does smell good.
Look at the oil. I'm gonna zoom in on that. Plenty of oil. Yeah, soak those things. Mama raised a soldier.
Oh, that smells so good.
What'd you say?
That smells really good.
Hey man, all right, what's our question here? Doesn't have much flavor.
Well, what does it taste like then?
Air?
Hot oil.
Yeah, hot oil. Why did they include that one? There must be a reason.
That was very disappointing.
Like the Rockies?
It might be a late hitter.
No, you know the Rockies aren't going to be good. This one we thought was going to be good.
Thought it was gonna be. So it's like the Denver Broncos this year.
It's more along those lines, yeah.
It's like, you get the sauce thinking it's gonna be Russell Wilson leading you to a Super Bowl, and instead you get, whatever.
Nathaniel
And you get Nathaniel Hackett offense.
Interesting.
Yeah,
It was okay. Didn't love that.
no spice, just no taste.
No taste.
Just oil. It's like an ash pan.
Most disappoint. Which team is more disappointing in Colorado sports, the Rockies or the Broncos, given how last year played out?
Well, I mean, I feel like it's different because expectations for both teams are different. I would say the Broncos because everybody expected, like the narrative was quarterback away. Oh shoot, that does have a little spice. It hits you late.
Backdoor.
It's a backdoor cover. Oh my God.
Your face is getting red over there, Roark.
Hey, but you know what? I'm built for this, brother.
Built
I'm
for tough?
this. Not Ford tough. Tougher than Ford.
Whopper, 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 Whopper?
Yeah, maybe junior, double, triple Whopper. But I would say,
You know how long it's taken me to get that song out of my head?
well, we got it back.
BK, have it your way.
You rule. I would say the
That is a
Broncos
jam, I'm not
because of
gonna lie.
that.
I do that in my house, like whenever the commercial comes on. You rule.
Is it anonymous, Broncos? Based on the expectations?
Because there's no expectations for the Rockies.
Yeah, you know what you're getting with the Rockies.
Did you think past his prime, Chris Bryant was going to lead this team anywhere? No.
Yeah, I jokingly said during early in the Broncos season, like who's more washed, Chris Bryant or Russell Wilson? Turns out they're both
KB.
equally washed.
No.
Rockies or Broncos, Mikey?
It's got to be the Broncos.
Yeah,
Same reason.
That's a consensus.
There's no expectations for the Rockies at all.
That's a little sneaky one.
hit. Yeah.
The oil?
Does it
Yeah.
are you still getting more of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I'm...
Especially on my
I
lips.
got it a little bit, like I know what you're talking about, it's done. See,
I should have made Mikey the favorite. I screwed up.
I mean, who are we going to determine who wins? Like if someone taps out,
Yeah,
I'll say
someone
it.
taps out.
Yeah,
or
but
who
we
handles
all
the
make
game.
it through.
He's tapping out.
I don't know. All right, let's
That's
move
a
along
push.
to the next wing.
Push.
Chili lengua de fuego.
What's in it?
Honduran
Turmeric.
hot sauce.
Ginger, whatever Scotch bonnet is.
Oh gosh, it's a
Chocolate
pepper.
ghost
It's a
and
pepper.
jalapenos.
That looks scary. Chocolate ghost.
It's a pepper.
Let's get a little action shot of these. And we'll open it up to our first question from Twitter.
Too.
Tweeter.
Follow Cody at Cody Roark NFL. He's the one who put the question or the
God.
prompt out there.
Smells hot. Is it hot? Did you take a bite?
I licked my finger.
Let's get it.
Here's our first question from Mile High Highlights for all three of you. He says, when was the moment you decided you wanted to pursue a career in sports media?
Yeah, that was a little kick. I would have to say, for me, it was really while I was teaching and coaching, because I was also doing my podcast stuff, the football stuff, completely as a side hustle. And I was like, and I was getting paid pretty decent for it. I was like, I wonder if I would do this full time. So I would say, like, at that point, it was right before COVID, and I was like, man, the politics of coaching, the politics of teaching, I don't want to be a part of that anymore. So that was when it was that for me. Holy shoot. I definitely taste the pepper.
What about
Yeah,
you, DB?
it's
How you
good.
feeling?
I'm feeling good. Definitely starting to sweat a little bit, but that's what we're here for. I realized I wanted to get into sports I was out of college a couple years, working restaurant jobs, didn't really know where I wanted to go. And I actually applied for a sales job with Mile High Sports, but Nate couldn't hire me because I had no sales experience. Totally understand it. Came back a couple months later for an intern interview, and yeah, I mean, dream achieved, I guess.
Mikey?
Well, like I said earlier, I was pretty boring. As basic as a kid. That's all I've ever liked was sports. So I knew since I was probably 12, 13. I didn't know what capacity, but luckily, I did a couple of things in college, working at restaurants and stuff like that. But as a career, I've only really had one job. I got hired by a sports company right out of college and never left, and then came over here. So I've never really known another world.
What a story.
Kind of had a chip on my shoulder too, because like in high school, all I did was talk sports. Sports. I'm like, God, you're annoying. All you do is talk sports. Like, people are like, oh, nothing more annoying than Cody Roark tweeting on NFL Sunday. Now look what I'm doing,
Tweeting on NFL Sunday.
And get paid for it.
Fuck you. Holy sh**.
Cosmic Disco.
All right, what's this? What's in this one?
Cosmic Disco. What does it say?
Jalapeno and scorpion pepper.
Scorpion.
Cosmic dumpling and scorpion. Okay, soy citrus notes collide with a bright chili bomb for some out of this world grooves. Wait, how many flats are in there?
Just one.
Oh, take it. Uh-oh.
Throwing some adversity here at our boy Danny.
That doesn't count as collusion, right?
No, that's allowed.
I can smell it.
Smells
It's got
good.
some like barbecue taste smell to it.
This one's good. I'm excited. We haven't had a good one in a while.
That has a good taste.
Someone you've idolized in the media industry.
There's so many. Like, I feel like here in Denver, Vic Lombardi's one of those guys, but from a national level, I'd say somebody who had an impact on me was Stuart Scott, like a personal impact. When I was a teenager, I was just stupid, like I said, a high school kid, don't think much before you tweet. I just said something very stupid to Stuart Scott, and instead of burying me like he could have, he reached out to me and said, hey man, like, why are you doing this on Twitter? He's like, instead of like burying me, he killed me with kindness, and he kind of mentored me. He even gave me a shout out on Sports Center.
He sure did.
He did. And, he's had an impact on me, and obviously, like, when he passed away, that was a very, very hard time, but, I don't know, I kind of want to live my life like Stu a little bit.
What is this?
He's going for the cool down.
What is this? Getting hot over there?
It's in my throat.
That's a spicy one. That one does. It burns all the way down.
Danny don't look like he's blinking though.
Well, I like it. It's good.
That one is good.
Wow.
It's hot, though. It's hot. Somebody I idolized, I'm going to go with, I love Stuart Scott. If Cody didn't take it, I would have taken it. I knew he was going to say it, though. But I'll go with one of the greats. I mean, SVP. He's been doing it for a long time.
Michael's
And
over here like,
never
shucks.
shaken,
Is there anybody left?
It doesn't have to be Sports Center people only.
Yeah, I would say SVP. He's the man.
Now the pressure's on this man.
I mean, you could have the same person.
Those two are definitely my 1 and 2. That's really not even close.
Oh, that was hot.
Vic Lombardi's another one, but that's because his parents and my grandparents actually know each other. They both came over from Italy around the same time. So, yeah, so my family has known his family. So those three are probably the main ones for me. I know it's hard to not be boring at this point, but I'm the third one to go. But
Yeah, you're pretty boring.
There's a reason that they're the best,
Scott.
All-time great.
Kenny Mayne wasn't bad either, though, just because he was a little different. He was a little obscure,
I like Kenny
a
Mayne.
little off the wall.
Trey Wingo's another one.
I like Wingo.
He's funny.
We get him at the Super Bowl. It'll be nice.
You look like you are struggling over there,
that
Mr.
one's hot,
Roark.
but I'm excited. I'm gonna cry.
That one
through the
tasted
pain.
really good. It just got in my throat, and I can't drink
The
milk
throat-
like you can, so I was like,
Have you drank your milk yet?
I've had a couple sips.
I'm not drinking the milk until the end. That's why I was surprised to see you reach for the bar.
I don't have any water, so I can't like get the
I know-
pepper out.
Well, that's fair.
So it's like when you're stuck there, otherwise I'd just be hiccuping the whole time. Wouldn't be able to eat the next one.
Yeah.
We were definitely going up, and
We're getting hot.
I liked that one a lot, actually.
It was
What
tasty,
the-
and then it got.
Is that this one?
No, that's next.
That's next. Disco.
I like that one.
All right, why don't
Cosmic
we-
Disco.
let's get the other one going here and get that one out of the way.
Balls.
So this is number 8. I'll show you guys this one myself. Look at these bad boys. These things look dangerous. They're like red hot.
You ain't gotta prove nothing.
And this is the bomb evolution. All right, boys. You guys enjoy.
Hey, if you're like, oh my God, we're gonna die.
That looks spicy. That one
There's
looks
no
spicy.
flavor description on this.
It's
It just says
the bomb is here
all
for you.
natural addition that's powerful and tastes good because food should taste good. That's so ambiguous. That's garbage. I want to know what this tastes
Mikey's heated.
like. Heated. I just want to know what it tastes like. That's all I'm saying.
It doesn't have a good taste. I've tasted the bomb
Keep
before.
them flats coming.
You've had this?
In the past. I've had it, but
Neil,
it's a
do you want to
small.
try one of these or what?
I am good.
Yeah,
you
do you
guys
want a celeb?
enjoy. No, you guys enjoy. I'm
Celeb
hosting. Hold on. Let me get another look at that, Cody. What was that?
This is me. My, noseways are clearing. It's all good. I just don't want to be a leaky faucet.
Jeez. I'll pull up another celebrity question from our Twitter feed. That one looks scary.
Yeah.
All right, the next question from Bridget. How do you keep yourself from being swept up in the off-season chaos and head coaching rumor mill? Question for everybody. Cody, you're our Broncos reporter, though. How do you keep a level head with all the media nonsense out there these days?
Well, the biggest thing is everybody's saying something sources say. Some people don't have sources. For me, it's just like, all right, let's take a look at the reality of the situation. What's happening? Does it align with things that are going on? Follow the breadcrumbs on it. Is it a logical thing? I don't like to jump into speculation. I like to just keep things like objective. What are the facts? What do we know? What can we learn from it? So many people don't operate like that anymore because sports media today is all about rewarding whoever's first. Hot take, BS, clickbait bullshit. I hate that stuff, and it's like never a part of me. So I just kind of let things play out.
Don't touch your face.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Mikey looked like he was dying for a second. How about you, DB and Cody?
I let things play out, and then I have open discussions, and then we connect everything. I don't care about ever being first. I don't care about ever reporting stuff. So many people care about that. I don't. So that's kind of how I stay sane in this whole off-season chaos.
How hot was it? You're sweating again.
It was very hot. But you know what? We push on.
DB, how hot and how you surviving this Broncos head coaching search?
It's hot. It's hot for sure. I probably shouldn't be licking my fingers and taking down extra sauce. But on the topic of keeping off the off-season chaos, the Denver Nuggets, baby. First place in the West, back-to-back MVP, going for three-peat.
We got him right there in the background, Nikola Jokic.
That's what's keeping me sane, because you can just laugh at all that, knowing that eventually they'll pick a coach, and then we'll see what happens next season.
Your eyes are looking watery, my friend.
Yeah, and I might have to hit this milk.
He needs some milk.
Do it. Trust me, there ain't nothing wrong with it except having a little sip.
Keeping your head on straight over there, buddy?
That one was hot. That one sucked because there's not really a whole lot of flavor. It's just spice.
Can you see like the sweat right here?
Oh, that's a great drop.
Look at the sweat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go, boys.
Let me get in on that. Hold on.
Zoom in. It's about to drip on my eye. There we go. This is how you handle heat, baby. It may hurt, but it's worth it. Smile through the pain. Even a tear. There we go.
How have the odds changed? I don't know.
Are you recording a video or you're on live?
I'm live on Instagram right now, amigo.
The last two sauces. Here we go. Second to last sauce.
It's unique garlic.
How are you guys feeling?
This is 5 times hotter than the last one we just ate.
in your hand there, Mikey.
We're on number 9. Here's our list that has like every sauce and it's SHU. The last one was 135.6 thousand, so 135,600. This one's 642,000.
That's crazy. That's an insane
Reaper,
jump.
Scorpion, 7-pot primo peppers, garlic. I mean, it sounds like it's gonna taste
We
good.
have what, half of these? More than half? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them are under 100,000, and now we're
and then
just
it should
jumping
jump
up.
over 100 the last 2.
Yeah.
I still think I should get some ranch if you guys have milk.
All right, get
Fine,
some
go get
ranch.
it.
No, it's too late.
No, it's not
right.
too late. It's never
too
too
late.
late.
He said it's too
To
late.
quote 3 Days Grace.
Here's
Oh, dude, I
this.
can smell it from here. Like,
You want
holy.
the flat?
No, you can take the flat.
This is the.
I was just doing it to mess with you. I'd rather have the drum anyway.
This is
Okay, good.
this is the garlic one.
Yeah.
Unique garlic.
Unique garlic.
I don't want to do this one. And
We're on what? This is 9 out of 10, right? We're on
9 out of 10.
we're on-
Let's power
this
through,
is
boys.
the
We
last
got
one
two
that
more.
has anything
We
listed
got 2
on
more.
it.
Let's bang it out.
Oh, you gave me the biggest one.
Oh, dude, it's like this shit has like melted the skin of the frickin' wing. Thank you. Thank you.
Smell it.
Thank you, Justin. I appreciate you, my man. Dude, don't smell it. It's gonna burn your eyes.
Good.
It smells good, kind of.
It smells hot, but it smells good. All right, let's dive in.
Least favorite athlete in Colorado sports history?
Like play for the Nuggets?
Anyone that has a time in Colorado wearing a Denver or Colorado uniform. Least favorite athlete.
Ooh, that one's tough.
Ronaldo Balkman?
What?
No, I'm joking. I like Ronaldo. Shoot. Anthony Carter.
You are sweating over there, big guy.
Hey, you know what? You gotta risk it for the biscuit.
My friend kicked him out of a gym once.
Hey, see?
He was going crazy on some refs and some parents, and my friend was the gym manager there because it was a jam game. Kicked him out.
Danny, my boy Bo Cutting says that dude's mustache is 9 out of 10.
Hey, thank you. How do I get it to 10 out of 10?
Good question. Danny, who's your least favorite Colorado sports athlete of all
The whole
time?
thing.
That's a really tough question, honestly, because when guys play here, I like them, and I generally don't like hold grudges. I'm not one of those guys that doesn't like Andre Iguodala. I get he might have done the Nuggets dirty, but I don't have any hate towards him.
Snake.
Might have done him dirty.
They did him dirty.
I get that he did the Nuggets dirty, but
Bo Cutting.
sports is dirty business.
Bo Cutting, he's on Instagram Live now. Bo Cutting and Justin Cooper, they both said Allen Iverson.
What?
Oh, damn, I love that
But
guy.
they're Portland fans. I think I don't know what.
Me for?
Someone said Josh McDaniels, can he be a choice? Yes, he can for sure.
All right, then it's Josh McDaniels.
In order for you to
Josh.
get your mustache 10 out of 10, Bo says have some chick sitting on it for 10 out of 10.
Okay, that's easy. That's
Respect.
easy.
What about the dude, Raheem Moore?
I don't hate Raheem Moore.
Raheem was a great dude.
He had one
made a
bad
mistake.
play that he'll always be remembered for. But
Yeah, but I
he's a
mean,
solid player.
They would have won the Super Bowl that year, no?
You don't know
You
that.
don't know that,
Probably.
They were a good team.
But
They were good, but it happens. That's hot. That's why I'm not a big believer in playing prevent defense in the final minute. Because you give up too much cushion, you give up too much ground. Tony Carter on that play, you could also blame him a little bit because they're playing cover 2. He didn't even jam the receiver. Jacoby Jones had a free release. You know?
Your least favorite athlete in Colorado sports history, Mikey?
it's got to be Iggy just because he was a mole. I was never a big fan of Brian Fuentes when he was here closing games either, though.
Oh my God.
How are the morales? How you guys feeling?
That was pretty hot.
Good. That was hot for sure.
Hottest one yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean we went from 100,000 on the score to like what was it?
642.
We went up by like 500,000 in the heat index. What the hell?
Yeah, DB, you're looking a little red over there, my friend.
It's a hot one, you know?
It was called the Hot Ones Challenge.
This next one is gonna suck
Why?
because it's the last dab.
The last dab. So what are the rules of the last dab?
So it's up to you if you want to, right? 'Cause they've already been caked in the sauce. But if you want to add a little last dab, you can.
All right, you guys ready for the last one?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure that these bad boys are extra saucy for these boys. Look at that. Oh my gosh.
God, I need something to drink.
Some BS.
Here it is. The last dab. Hold on. Let me.
This is definitely like a one-time thing. Like these earlier ones, yeah, you can use them like tacos and whatnot, but
You could put like a couple of drops of these ones on stuff and it'd be good.
I mean, yeah, a couple drops, but
I don't think I would.
Here we go. Let's give it to.
Oh my God.
bro,
Me. I'm so bad.
he just dropped the wings. It's all right. 5-second rule.
5-second rule.
I don't know, man. I'm not eating that.
All right, reset it.
I can't believe you did that.
Here we go.
That's gotta go. If we do, if we
my
come up,
God.
if we have an outtakes thing, that's going in
Bloopers
there.
for real.
But why are they all mushy?
Because the sauce is melted
saucy.
them.
I can't grab this.
Oh my God, it's so freaking like slippery.
It's slimy.
I'm sweating having just smelled that.
I hate you.
All right, well.
Good luck, gentlemen. Do a little cheers.
Yeah, we've made it this far.
Get ready to die. I just don't. I don't like that this doesn't have any.
It's up to 2 million.
Here, I'm gonna try the little bit that got on my finger.
He just licked his finger.
Finger, and he can't even flip the camera around.
Oh my goodness.
Look at his face from licking his finger one time.
Why'd you lick it again?
Because, I don't know.
All right, well, should we...
You should ask the question now because I don't think we're going to be able to think straight.
Yeah, that's our last
final
question.
celebrity question. Oh my gosh, that is awful. We'll get it pulled up here. Whew. Comes from Daniel Lutz. He says, other than the media side of things, is there any other part of the sports industry you would like to be involved in?
Yeah, I mean, I think maybe one day I'd like to get into football administration, you know, work for a league office or work for a football team in the football operations side of things. I would love that. I have 2 degrees in that, so yeah. Our cameraman just licked his finger.
Can you stop? You're freaking me out, bro.
You guys gotta dive in.
We can't. You can't even hold the camera straight.
All
You
right,
can't even take a bite.
That's what this camera's for.
Anything outside of media, I would go. I'm interested in coaching. Cody's got some experience in that. I love his stories about helping kids on the come up in football, basketball, whatever it may be. Or, as Irv Brown told me when I started working as an intern, get into refereeing. We need refs, and you know, there's no money in media apparently.
See, I'm already in that realm. I'm already a high school coach. I'm already
There you
already
go.
there.
Are you guys gonna do a last dab on the wing, or are you gonna call it good?
We'd like actually dab.
I mean, you added a last dab to it before you heated it up, so it's like we're already good.
All right, let's see it. Danny's doing it. Oh,
I'm the favorite, right? I got to show out.
Let me hold on.
let me get that zoomed in.
Small dab. Like I said, it's a small dab. The last dab.
I'm scared how much I'm tipping it. I don't want to get too much.
Is unreal.
It's not even coming out yet.
There you go.
Let me see this.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
All right. Well.
My forehead is sweating, brothers.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna have to take my hat off.
I think it's gonna sweat a lot more
Cody
after
is the
this.
mystery coaching candidate. Maybe. Hey, I'd have fun doing that. That would be a blast. Oh, you can't make me look like a punk.
I didn't do it.
Oh, you're doing it too?
I didn't raise no punk.
Here, give me the bottle. I was just reading.
Yeah.
Peer pressure.
Oh, see, now I'm shaking. I don't want to put too much on there.
I was nervous too.
Paper towel.
Everybody ready? This is, you know.
Well, we made it this far.
Shalom, brothers.
Shalom. Cheers on the first. Cheers on the last.
Oh my God, I already feel it.
That's hot. That's hot right there.
That sucks.
What the shit are we doing here?
There's no flavor on
It's
this.
just heat. It's just heat.
Look at me while you say that, Cody.
It's just heat.
This is gross.
This is horrible.
Heat culture, baby.
Tastes like ass. Hot ass.
Bro. You guys are surviving though.
Well, we did better than you just with
Yeah,
the
you
little.
made it.
I made a boo 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 boo.
Oh my God, that's hot.
I gotta get a close up on Cody.
Do a radio show in an hour.
Look at this man's eyes.
He'll be calm by then.
Let's go.
I almost forgot these were on the floor.
What? I'm done now. I'm trying really hard not to, because I feel it in my throat and I don't want to start coughing.
I know.
I don't know what to do.
I'm trying to swallow.
Spitters or quitters, Cody?
I don't know, man. Idris Elba shouldn't be James Bond. I should. Like,
Yeah, you seem to be handling it
the
pretty
three
well.
of us made that look easy.
Cody looks like he put throw up.
I'm good.
You gonna yak over there, big guy?
Nope.
All right. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad, in regards to how you thought it would be entering the contest, how bad did it end up being?
8.
6.
I'll go right in the middle. I'll say 7. I thought it was gonna be pretty bad. Some of them were really flavorful, but
This one just.
a couple of these with the heat towards the end, stacking on top. Yeah, this one it had no flavor, but the heat was good. I mean, I'm sweating. I'm gonna be sweating probably for the rest of my life.
You know, my mouth's on fire, but I feel good. It was worth it. I can now say I've done the Hot Ones challenge. My mouth is not very happy with me. Same with my tongue. My tongue's on fire.
You know, we came in as a team. We took it down as a team, and we might be struggling now, but after you play a hard game, you're sweating, your eyes might be watering a little bit, and
Cried because he lost, but we're all winners.
you're on to the next big thing, you know?
I'm just a little worried about what my stomach's gonna feel like in a couple.
Hey, you know what?
Think about it.
How about this?
Don't think about it.
I don't think there's any other buddy in Denver media willing to do this challenge. So,
Ooh, call out time?
You want to challenge our boys at altitude? Big Lombardi, Josh Dover, Dempsey?
Get Moj in on this too.
Oh, I think Moj would die.
Moj? Where are the Seagulls? Where do they live?
Where does the fucker live? He said.
Whew. That was good. I'm glad we did that.
Yeah.
The wings also.
And where's
great
that
wings?
Where's
Shout
that?
out Hooters.
Where's that beer at?